Lunch is here. Auntie's given like a whole fucking dabba of biryani, like I'm starving or something. It's really sweet of her. But I don't feel like eating it. I'm just tired. And I don't even know why I feel this way, but I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of being home alone, and everything that I'm doing, even the stuff that I have to do to take care of myself, it feels like I'm doing it just to distract myself. And everyone is being so nice and so sweet. Karen's friend, who I've like maybe met once in my life, but she's really close to, just messaged, and like she was just checking in on me, just saying please let me know if you need anything, because she's in Andheri and her parents are both doctors, so she could help out if I ever need anything. And it's just so sweet of her. And she's really close to Karen, so she knows about stuff with our parents, and she knows about the drama that went down yesterday. So she's like, and she's messaging right now actually, but it was just so sweet that it made me emotional, so I'm not reading it right now. I hate that I have pizza and biryani and cake in my kitchen and I can't taste any of it. I actually wish everyone sent all this food after I got okay, because I can't wait to get okay and eat all of this again. And that time it won't be gifts, I'll have to pay for it. No, I don't know. I guess having all of this time to yourself at home, though lockdown has been a thing for the past year now, and I have been upset and sad and depressed before last year, but now it just feels like everything's concentrated. I have to sit in my room and just think, and I'm just thinking about all the things that I fucked up over the past year, I guess. Especially being in this room, which used to be Anisha's room, makes me really sad, because I miss her. I miss living with her. And I keep comparing Aishwarya to Anisha, and in all the ways that she's not her, and how I'll never find someone like Anisha, and then she's gone. And also how just a few months ago, when my finger injury happened, she was taking care of me in the same room, in the same house, when we were locked indoors. So it's very familiar. And at the same time, I'm in a room that looks nothing like how it used to be when she was here. And I want to mend that. I want to be her friend again. At the same time, something's stopping me. I guess it's my ego. But I do want to have her back in my life at some point. It's just, with her it's very difficult, because she's not the kind of person that stays in touch or texts or calls and stuff like that. She's very content in her own little space, so it would take a lot of effort to be in touch with someone like her, which means that I have to put my ego aside and reach out to her. And she's not the kind who want to text all the time, so I'll have to get that out of her, and that is what's kind of pricking my ego a little bit. But it's going to be, it's already been a long time actually. I don't want this to become a lifelong regret. Let's see. Even though all of these things are bugging me, like fights with friends and all of it. At the same time, I want to tell myself focus on getting better and think about the drama and all of that later. You don't have the energy to focus on that right now. You shouldn't be focusing on that. You have to focus on recovery and take care of yourself and just lay low and don't let things stress you out. But then when you have so much time to just sit and think, how can you not think about the things that are going wrong? I don't feel like eating that biryani. I feel like I've lost my appetite today. Though I did eat that burji, but it was so unsatisfying. It didn't taste good. I mean, it was good, I'm sure. I just didn't taste like it to me. All I could taste was ketchup. And I can't even taste the sweet part of the ketchup anymore. It's just the salty part. So everything just tastes salty. I'm gonna see if I feel like eating. I don't, but I have to so I can take my medicines. Let's see how this tastes. I have to do the dishes which are slowly piling up. Look at the mess I've made. Oopsies. My kitchen's a mess. Can't give a shit actually. I've kept it fairly good compared to how bad it could have been. Ow! Hot as fuck. I don't know, I feel like I don't want to eat right now and I'll eat later, but then if I go and lie down, I will fall asleep and then my meal will be delayed for for hours, and then my medicines will be delayed for hours, and I should probably clean Timiki's litter. I have to remind myself and remember to clean it. I usually rely on smelling if it's stinking and then clean it. It's probably stinking. My house probably stinks a lot actually. I do not know. I probably stink a lot. I need to bathe today. My hair is all like greasy, even though I washed it just like 3 days ago. Oh no, maybe that was 4 days ago. Yeah, that was Monday actually. Ooh. No, not Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it was the first day of being home. Fuck, it's Sunday. I'm not even realizing where time is flying. Yeah, since then I was too sick, so I kept telling myself don't have a hair bath when you're sick because then your head will be wet and it'll be bad and stuff. So I didn't let myself have a bath. Hair bath. I've had baths. Okay. You taste it a little bit. I like being alone, and I admit that I do, but I just feel like I want to have, I don't know, I'm really angry at mom right now, so it's difficult for me to admit that I do want her to look after me, and I do want there to be someone who can just, I don't know what they do. Like I said before, I don't need help with anything, but it would just be nice to be pampered sometimes. I have a lot more support than a lot of people can ask for, and I recognize that. And I am extremely grateful and aware and conscious of that. But I want to not have to take care of myself sometimes. and let other people do it for me. It is fun to be this self-reliant, independent person, but it would be nice to just have things handed to me sometimes. Not have to work hard for every single thing I want. It's not fair. It's not fair. And I know that there are other things in life. I know there are other people in life that have it way worse. I recognize it. I know that there are people struggling, and I also want to be able to make split moment decisions that I want to study abroad this year, or I want to go abroad and work there for a while, or travel for a while, or do whatever. But I hate that I can't make those decisions. I can't just decide today that I want to do something tomorrow and have the support to do it, because I was born with shitty as fuck parents. I think what hurts more is that till now I thought I was improving my relationship with my mom. Even especially after what they did with Karen, and how they didn't support her. I hated them after it. I hated them. And I don't think I forgave them. Fuck him. I'm never going to forgive him for anything. Her. I thought I forgave her, and maybe I did a little bit, but not entirely. And I never will forgive them entirely. But now it's another new thing. And now I have to start from scratch again. To work on forgiving them if I want to. Maybe I don't want to. Then what does this mean? Every few months we have this kind of a fight, this kind of a blowout, and then she has the audacity to ask me why I had to leave home. I could have saved the 25,000 rupees every month and stayed at home. For this? To live with mental torture and abuse? She's serious? Will they not see what they're doing to us? Have they not seen what they've done to us all of these years? 33 years of her life. It's not a short amount of time for you to not understand what you're doing. They behave so fucking saintly sometimes. You think it's actually easy to live with them? Like, what the fuck? I told her also. You made my life miserable, which is why I left, so I'm never coming back. So don't make assumptions like, oh, if you stayed back home and you saved the 25,000 every month, then you would have had money for all this. No, fuck you. You wouldn't let me live in that house. And you think they would have let me live in that house peacefully? I chose being poor over living in that house. They would not have let me live in peace. They would have made me contribute money to the house by guilting me every single day that they're spending money on my living in that house. Because they used to do that earlier. That's how they kept me in check. There was not a day where I wasn't reminded that I was living under their roof. And that's why I have to come home on time and obey their rules. No, man. That's the thing that annoys me. They're not going to die wishing they did things differently or wishing that they had treated us right. They're going to die thinking they were saints, that they did the best that they could, but their children were so rebellious and disobedient and such I don't know, heathens, that they deserved what they got, and we did the best that we could, and God is on our side. And they're so naive, they're so daft. I realize that you probably couldn't hear much in the previous video, but whatever. I look like shit too. Ugh. I was thinking I would make like a I don't know if you guys have seen Ashish's videos, but you know the kind of video where you film yourself doing things? Like I would put a camera somewhere and just film myself watching a movie, laying in bed, which is the depiction of what COVID actually has been for me, just laying in bed, forcing myself to watch stuff so my mind isn't on the real things. This eating and stuff just happens twice or thrice a day, and the entire day I spend in my bed. But then it's so tiring to do that also. To put the phone somewhere and then go and then, watch the movie and be aware that the camera is watching me. And then pause the movie, go, put off the phone, recording yourself. And, I want to do it. I want to make a COVID vlog without romanticizing this disease. Nothing romantic about it. I still have it good. But there are people who have it really bad, so... No, but I just want to do like a day in my life sort of thing. Like, I'm not able to get myself to do it. Auntie just bought all of these boxes just for me, which is really sweet. Convincing her that I want to pay for it will be another thing, because I already told her and she already got offended. Lol. Like, are you mad? You're not going to pay for this? Don't act stupid. I don't know what. See, these are the things that... It's so easy to focus on all the things that are going wrong in my life that I don't realize that I literally have the best thing anyone could ever ask for. More than a boyfriend, more than a husband. Priya auntie, genuinely. A boyfriend and a husband is not going to cook all my meals for me and buy me these dabbas and take care of me this way and ask me if I need anything from the grocery stores when she's going down. And it's insane. It's insane how we met, how we found each other, how I found her. She doesn't need me. I need her. And I found this house, and the auntie is right there, and obviously I had Anisha as well. It was like a perfect, is microcosm the word? Ecosystem? I don't know. Just trying to use fancy words. I also decided I'm going to check my weight today. I know I'm sick, but I don't want to go into a completely unhealthy food spiral. Although people are sending me pizza and cake, and nobody else can eat the pizza and cake. I can't share it. And I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to have to eat it. But yeah, I don't want to eat too much and too bad. I think I'm done. I can't. No, way too much food in this. I'm supposed to be drinking a lot of water, but it just... I don't know, it's so difficult. It doesn't come naturally to me. I sit with bottles, but then I forget to drink from them. And it just becomes a task. I'm gonna just drink some chas out of this carton because it's gonna go waste otherwise. Salty water. That's what it tastes like. My Timmy Papa is here. Say hi, Timmy Papa. Let me show you my room. This is where I've been spending most of my time, in this gadda. This is actually Aishwarya's room, which is why I'm so glad she's not here, because I like this room. I like spending time here. I like that it's dark. The thing with my room is it's not dark. It's very bright. I was still sleeping in here at night till day before yesterday because I get great breeze from both these windows. But I've never put good curtains in this room, so it's always so bright. Because I liked the sunlight, plus I was never at home in the daytime, so it never mattered. But over the lockdown, I realized I should have put more curtains. Pata nahi, I never did it. Spend all my time in the kitchen, so. See, I have kept my bathroom and my toilet so clean. My basin also is so clean. So I haven't completely trashed the house. The AC is on, so. Because I feel really hot. Like other people have been having fevers and stuff. For me, it's the complete opposite. I need the fan to be fast. And I need to be in a cold this thing. I feel really hot if I'm in a normal room with just the fan. Timaki Babu, how are you feeling? Living with a sick person and taking care of a sick person? So sweet you are. So sweet he is, my baby boy. Me and my baby boy. This is the toy I bought for Timiki. He does play with it, but he loses interest very quickly. He'll play for like 15 seconds bus. Then he's like, bye. Okay, I feel like eating something sweet. Let us go through our choice of desserts. You know what I feel like eating actually? I feel like eating the cookie that Aishwarya sent me. Because today I watched one video in which someone was making cookies and it looked so delicious. So yesterday we reviewed the cupcakes, right? Let's review the cookie. Oh, why did I tear that? I don't know. Oh, this is some fancy seal, which assures that I guess it hasn't been touched after being made. Like, has only gone through a single pair of hands or something. Maybe, I don't know. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, are those raisins? Are those raisins? It's a very big cookie. It's a very, it's kind of moist cookie. What the fuck is that? I don't know. White chocolate chip, rose and pistachio. This is so interesting, dude. Fuck, I wish I could taste it. I cannot taste any rose or pistachio. I am getting the texture of rose. The flour is there in it, so which is pretty cool. Can't taste the pista. So I feel like I'm eating something so rich, but I don't know whether it's actually rich. Just white chocolate with rose and pistachio sounds so exotic and so grown up. I didn't know they made cookies with these flavors. Oi, okay. That has been good, but I don't want any more. I'm gonna put it back, and hopefully I will eat it at a point where I have my taste again, so that I can actually enjoy. See, these are the things I'm missing out on, because if I was not sick, I would not spend money on this, right? And now I have these things that other people are spending money on, and I can't enjoy them. What a waste. Now this has to go in the freezer, not freezer, in the fridge, so that it doesn't spoil. There is so much shit in my fridge. Like, not even. I got my samahan today, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna start drinking it. Ow! I'm not done with my sweet craving yet. So I am gonna have my blueberry cheesecake. At least I feel full, so I can have my medicine. I'll probably tell auntie not to give me dinner. She will freak, like legit. She'll be like, "You didn't that means you didn't finish your biryani for lunch. What did you eat? You have to eat properly. You're not eating properly." That is scaring me more than. But no, I'll have to tell her. I don't want to waste. Wow, dude. Can you see the color? There's the camera here. It's not going to focus, but it's an ombre. Ombre? Like this. It's purple. It gets a little like lilac and then it gets whitish. It's so beautiful, man. It's art. Just look at it. It's art. And the thing on top is that the coulis, that's what they call it, coulis. Blueberry coulis or raspberry coulis. I don't know if that's what it is, but just look at it, it's divine. Who is this Daniel? Who is he? Let's find out. Who is this guy? I can't eat the cupcakes though. I am eating sweet things and putting on weight for things I can't even taste. Like, the only good thing about putting on weight is eating tasty stuff. Is being able to, is whatever, getting the taste factor out of it. Now I don't even have the taste factor. So what am I putting on weight for? Oh my god. Should we go and weigh ourselves? But it's not a good idea to weigh yourself after eating, right? Who cares? Let's go weigh ourselves. I think the last time I checked was like 2 weeks ago when she just bought the weighing scale. I've always stopped myself from buying a weighing scale because I feel like it would be really unhealthy for me to constantly be aware of my weight. Especially because I do not share a healthy relationship with my body image or whatever. So having that weighing scale would certainly put a lot of pressure on me. But now that it's here and it's not mine, I didn't spend money on it. She did. Let us see what weight. Well, it was 67, which is what it was when I checked 2 weeks ago, which isn't so bad. When we were checking our weights, Aishwarya said something that kind of completely altered the way I look. Not my relationship with my body, but just my outlook. Oh my god, I really need to eat these chicos. Oh my god, they've got fungus on them. Fucking hell, this is why I don't buy fruits. Because you can't eat it at your own time. You have to eat it when it wants you to eat it. That's so ridiculous and it's so selfish. I'm just gonna put it in my cup, in my fridge. Fucking fruit, so toxic. Such a demanding piece of food. Like, how dare you tell me when you want me to eat you? I'll eat you when I want to eat you. See, they've all started fucking rotting. Fuck you. My apples, wait. Apples. My sweet little apples in my sweet little fish tank. Look at it. How dare you? Now I have to put everything in the fridge. There's no space in my little fridge for all of this. Great. Ugh. See, these are the things that I don't want to do. I just want someone else to take care of the fridge for me. Where am I going to make space for this? There's so much shit in here. What is this? This is the soup. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is so much food in here. I'm just gonna, just balance yourselves, guys. Anyway, so she said when we were checking our weight, she was somewhere around 95 or something, and I am 67. So she was like, even if I was 60, even if I became 70 kgs, it would be a big deal for me. I would love my body at that size. She was talking just in relation to her, and it just made me feel like I have someone else's dream weight, and I'm not enjoying it. I'm not appreciating it. And I started to kind of feel better about my body. I don't know if that sounds wrong and selfish, but I did. I started to feel like, wow, if someone else wants to be the weight that I am, then I should maybe take advantage of it. Okay, let's go through the medicines that I have to take right now. So afternoon I have to take the least, because morning and night are when my doses are the heaviest. So I just have to take these 3 right now, and I have to drink these 2 syrups. Oh fuck, I don't think I drank them in the morning. I forgot. These are all the vitamin B, Zincovit, other stuff. So I guess I'll just have my meds, and I don't know what I'll do then. See, that's also the little annoying part. Like, I have to figure out what I want to do for the rest of the day. That won't let me spiral. So I have to think about, okay, now do I want to watch another movie? Do I want to read a book? Do I want to sleep? I only have 3 options, but still, I think I'll read the book and finish it. What is this fucking liar? I am separating good grapes from bad grapes so I can eat some grapes. These don't belong to me, they belong to Aishwarya, but she's not here, so she's asked me to eat them. Bad grapes are going to go into this box. I'm too tired, I don't want to do this, but I don't want the food to go to waste. So I have to do it. All the grapes are falling out. Okay, that grape doesn't want to be in my bowl, then fuck off. It's not time to do the dishes yet. Okay? Let's go eat some grapes. Trying to stand here and catch a glimpse of the sunset, but there's no sign of it. As in, the sun is setting, but it's not a pretty sky. It's a regular sky. I'm with my um, hydrating solution. It's called Vital Z. It's supposed to be vitamin C and I don't know, glucose and shit, I guess. I feel very alien from this room because I haven't spent any time here. This pizza is not getting over. I've got a chitti. I get so excited every time Auntie makes something, and she makes something so often. She's cooking more, I guess, because of me also. But her husband was making egg sandwiches, and he asked me if I wanted one. I said no because I have so much pizza and cake and shit that I want to eat. And I made a mistake. I told her about the pizza and cake, and she got really concerned. She was like, Eden, Babu, please, for this next 2 weeks, don't eat pizza, don't eat cake, don't eat anything from outside. So much maida is there in that. Please don't eat. It was such an honest plea that I really felt guilty. But what do I do with the food? Have you seen how big this pizza is? It's massive. Two people would find it difficult to finish it. And I'm feeling really bad. I really didn't want them to send me food, but oh, let's see how this toast is. I think the one thing, um, you know what I realized? I keep repeating myself in these videos and I look like shit. I don't give a shit now. But yeah, I'm glad I don't have to sanitize shit anymore. और क्या ही हो सकता है ना? What are you doing, Baba? It's playing with something. Oh, it's like a grilled sandwich. Okay, you can't see it. I don't really want to eat it, but she was like, you will not eat the pizza. So I said yes to this omelette. But now I don't want to eat the omelette. I'm surrounded by food everywhere. There's biryani here. I should probably, I don't know how, but time is flying by very quickly. The day is just getting over even though I'm not doing anything. I thought time will move by very slowly, but it's not. It's moving by fast. I'm feeling a little this thing that like 3-4 days have gone and see that productivity thing is setting in again. Like it's fine, 3-4 days have gone and you've not done anything. It's fine. You need the days to go by so that you get better. Instead, my head is on another. Oh, look at him. He's just looking at me. Look at him. Oh my god, uncle put so many chilies. I can't taste anything. I can just taste my mouth burning. That's it. I think today I've vlogged a little extra because I've been lower today than I was yesterday. So I've been using vlogging as a distraction. Not even a coping mechanism, just a distraction. And the biggest nightmares of all happened. My storage got full. Like, could there have been a better time for storage to get full? This is the one time I needed to vlog, not just want to vlog. But I sat and I deleted some stuff for like half an hour. Someday I really want to talk about that at length. Memory. Not this brain wala memory. Phone ka memory. There is so much junk filled in our phones, in our laptops. For years. We've had phones for over a decade now. We've been taking pictures on our cell phones for a decade now. Can you imagine 10 years worth of pictures? And I have tried to save all my stuff right from the beginning. I don't know where they are, but I had made an attempt at that point of time to save it in that laptop, which I had back then. So maybe in some universe somewhere, they're still saved. Not some universe, some server somewhere, it's still saved. Reminds me of that video Nattu had sent earlier about all those servers. That's what, it's crazy. There is so much junk we save and we save and we save and we save. And we click and we click and we download. Even the randomest WhatsApp images of bullshit that we download. It's all there, it's saved somewhere. And someday you have to sit and take the time to delete all of that so you can make more space for more memories. Oh my god. It's an endless loop. I don't know if we'll ever have a solution. Will they ever create a device or a mechanism where storage doesn't get full and it's just as unlimited as possible? Will that ever happen? Maybe. Maybe they'll start storing stuff outside the earth, in space, in satellites, in space shuttles. Because there's no space on earth for our memories anymore. It's a very poetic thought actually. Is there space for new memories? Okay, bye.